Welcome to Great Hymns of the Faith. My name is John Fraser. I'm your host. I also happen to be on staff at Grace EPC, that's Evangelical Presbyterian Church here in Leesburg, Florida. You can check out our website and see what's taking place here in Central Florida in way of ministry. That's Grace EPC, Leesburg, Florida. Check us out. Now, let's move on to our hymns for today. And I want to share with you a hymn by Cecile Frances Alexander. Her dates are 1818 to 1895. Now, Cecile and her sister founded a school for the deaf. But Cecile also took time to work on hymns. And she wrote about 400 hymns during her lifetime. Now, the hymn of Cecile's that we're going to feature today is called All Things Bright and Beautiful. I hope you enjoy it.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Each little flower that opens, each little bird that sings, He made the glowing colors, He made the tiny wings. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. The purple-headed mountain, the river running by, the sunset and the morning that brightens up the sky. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. The tall trees in the greenwood, the meadows where we play, the rushes by the water, we gather every day. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. He gave us eyes to see them and lips that we might tell how great is God Almighty, who has made all things well. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
Priscilla Jane Owens, 1829 to 1907. She was born in Baltimore, Maryland. She taught school there for almost 50 years. She also was active in a Sunday school ministry at the Union Square Methodist Episcopal Church. She spent some time in composing hymns, and hymns especially for her Sunday school students. The hymn of Priscilla's that I want to share with you today is called Will Your Anchor Hold?
When the storm tides
William W. Walford, 1772 to 1850. He was a minister in the Congregational Church. He also taught classics at an academy in Homerton, and he had time to write hymns as well. And the hymn of Walford that I want to share with you now is called Sweet Hour of Prayer.
Sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer, that calls me from a world of care, and bids me at my Father's throne make all my wants and wishes known. In seasons of distress and grief, my soul has often found relief, and of the state the tempter snare by thy return, sweet hour of prayer. Sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer, thy wings shall my petition bear to him whose truth and faithfulness engage the waiting soul to bless. And since he bids me seek his face, believe his word and trust his grace, I'll cast on him my every care and wait for thee, sweet hour of prayer.
Have you ever made plans in your life when you had something special and hey, you were really looking forward to it, you're planning for it, you're working towards it, and then something happens and just your plans that you were looking forward to were shattered and you were so disappointed? Well, let me tell you about a woman by the name of Adelaide A. Pollard. And she composed a hymn. I'm going to tell you what the name of that hymn is in just a minute. The year was 1907. But she believed God wanted her in Africa as a missionary. But she was unable to raise funds to go. In an uncertain state of mind, she attended a prayer meeting where she heard an elderly woman pray this prayer. It's all right, Lord. It doesn't matter what you bring into our lives. Just have your own way with us. Adelaide went home that night, much encouraged, and she wrote a hymn. What do you suppose was the name of the hymn? Well, it's called Have Thine Own Way, Lord. And here to sing it is the duo Hale and Wilder.
Have thine own way, Lord, have thine own way.
book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 19, we read, "Hope we have as an anchor of the soul, both sure and steadfast." Folks, hope is one of the great gifts that God has given to his children. Septimus Winner wrote both the words as well as the music. The year was 1868 and came up with the hymn called Whispering Hope.
Soft as the voice of an angel, breathing a lesson unheard. Hope with a gentle persuasion whispers a comforting word. Wait till the darkness is over. Wait till the tempest is done. Hope for the sunshine tomorrow after the shower is gone. Whispering, whispering hope. Oh, how welcome thy voice, how welcome, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice, rejoice. If in the dusk of the twilight dim be the region afar, will not the deepening darkness brighten the glimmering star? And when the night is upon us, why should the heart sink away? When the dark midnight is over, watch for the breaking of day. Whispering, whispering hope. Oh, how welcome thy voice, how welcome, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice, rejoice. Whispering, whispering hope. Oh, how welcome thy voice, how welcome, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice, rejoice.
Elisha Albright Hoffman, 1839 to 1929. He attended Union Seminary in New Berlin, Pennsylvania. He was ordained in 1868. He worked with the Evangelical Association publishing arm in Cleveland, Ohio for 11 years. He served in a number of pastorates and indeed was a very busy man. But somewheres in there, he found the time to write over 2,000 gospel songs. And the one that I want to share with you now is called Leaning on the Everlasting Arms.
What a fellowship What a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. What have I to dread? What have I to fear? Leaning on the everlasting arms. I have blessed peace with my Lord so near, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning on the everlasting arms.
Clara Harriet Scott, 1841 to 1897. She was the daughter of a music teacher. She had a gift for music herself. In 1856, she attended the first Music Institute held in Chicago, Illinois. She went on to teach music as well. She met and was greatly encouraged by Horatio Palmer, who helped publish many of her songs. Clara's hymn that I want to share with you now is called "Open My Eyes That I May See."
Open my eyes that I may see glimpses of truth thou hast for me. Place in my hands the wonderful key that shall unclasp and set me free. Silently now I wait for thee, ready my God thy will to see. Open my eyes, illumine me, Spirit divine. Open my ears that I may hear voices of truth thou sendest clear. And while the wave notes fall on my ear, everything false will disappear. Silently now I wait for thee, ready my God thy will to see. Open my ears, illumine me, Spirit divine. Open my mouth and let me bear gladly the warm truth everywhere. Open my heart and let me prepare love with thy children thus to share. Silently now I wait for thee, ready my God thy will to see. Open my heart, illumine me, Spirit divine.
Last week I told you about a lady named Vicki Truitt. She held a concert here in Leesburg at our church, and if you ever have the opportunity to attend one of her concerts, please do so. She gives a wonderful testimony of Christ and how the good Lord played such an important role in her life. Well, I want to share with you one of Vicky's own compositions called You Are.
Victorious, you are the Ancient of Days. You are not resting, your mercies know no end. You are deserving of praise. You are the Father of glory, pure Father of light. Angels adore you, your majesty veiled from their sight. All praises we render, we fall to our knees. It's only your glory we're straining to see. You are immortal.
I trust that you enjoyed the hymns that I was able to share with you today. And as I've mentioned many times before, if you haven't heard your favorite hymn in quite some time, please send me an email, doulos, DOULOSREV @gmail.com, or send me a note by the regular post. Pastor John Fraser, 4072 River Crest Circle, that's all separate words, Leesburg, Leesburg, Florida, and the zip code is 34748. I'll do my best to see if I can't find that hymn, and I will set it up and play it for you, but we'll allow others to listen in as well. Folks, take care. God bless.